When I was in grade 9, I started, God, the trend. God, fuck. I started the grunge trend. I was the youngest of 7 kids. I wore hand-me-downs. None of my clothes fit. Everything was too big. Never wore the same fucking colored socks because when you have so many kids, you're just lucky to have a pair of socks. Doesn't matter what the color is. I was called into the school office. Ian, his last name was Fleming, believe it or not. Called me into the principal's office, told me how I was dressed. Fuck off. Fuck all of you. Fuck you. Hate conservatives. Although, he ended up being gay. Saw him at Woody's in Toronto once. Conservatives. Hypocrites. Welcome to the Idiot Renaissance. I am Dr. Dino. Here's your co-host, Mama Dre. Different time zone. She's still sleeping. I do these early because I live in a high foot traffic restaurant, affluent neighborhood, which wasn't affluent when I moved in. And there's lots of noise, so I do these early. Sometimes I have to write things down so I don't forget what I'm going to say. And it's not that I don't have a million things to say in my head, because I do. But I do these long pauses. In fact, sometimes when I'm talking to my friend Missy Granger and I have a pause, she does what's called verbal charades. And she'll say, bird, key, building. Trying to find my word. I love verbal charades. It's fun. So, shout out Missy Granger. That was pretty fun. I want to talk about Christian nationalists. I want to talk about their cruel, punitive nature, and I want to talk about the Conservative Party, and I'm going to give you an example. The Conservative MPs do nothing. They're just on their interweb. That's all they do. They make fucking selfies. Everything's a soundbite. They're making videos of themselves drunk in bathtubs. They are repulsive. And they are paid handsomely. But they pay for nothing. So all their living expenses is covered by the federal government, by their positions, or even the provincial government and their positions. They're given discretionary budgets, which means they can fucking spend it on anything they want, don't have to hand in any receipts, do whatever the fuck they want. But what really pisses me off, I mean, if you did your job, I wouldn't give a rat's ass. But you don't do your job. All they do is, try to legislate gender, fuck off. All of that anti-anything, that's a fucking conservative. What really pisses me off most is that, protect the kids, save the kids, save the kids, protect the kids. These fucking fucks end up with what's called a daily food allowance, which means they don't pay for lunch. I think it equates to like $150 something a day, depending on, the level of your position. What pisses me off most, though, about that, because I'm Italian, we don't begrudge anybody food. What pisses me off most is that every single conservative in the federal party voted against school lunches, against the school lunch program. And this is where we are. Call your legislator. Call your MP, your MPP, your ombudsperson. Call anybody who's in the, even fucking municipal. Call them. We want school lunch programs for kids. Or we can pay them to be on the fucking TikTok. We can make some lunch for kids. Peace.